A huge danger signal is right now flashing for Bitcoin, and at the same time we are currently still trading inside of a weekend, so you do not want to get trapped right here, and you definitely do not want to miss out on all this very important information. So without any further ado, let's first of all have a look in towards the imminent short term, because in the imminent short term we can definitely see that we are kind of breaking out towards the upside of this small 15-minute trend line. But one thing is for sure, we are currently trading inside of a weekend, and usually around during the weekends we can see a lower amount of volatility, and we can also see that usually we are coming back towards our CME close price in the end of this weekend or beginning next week. And the CME close price is currently sitting at about $26,540. So that is the level you want to be keeping in mind during the course of this weekend, because probably we are just going to be consolidating at around this level. So because of that, probably this breakout right here is not really going to be very important, and probably we are just going to be continuing to consolidate right here at around this level. Now another thing we can be having a look in towards is that on the 2-hourly time frame we are creating some kind of a support level. And another thing we can be having a look in towards is that maybe potentially we are about to create some kind of a head and shoulders pattern right now in the imminent short term, and that would definitely be another danger signal that we could be having a look in towards, which could be developing in the coming few days. And this would be perfectly confluencing with our game plan, because we have been talking about for a very long time how probably we are just going to be trapping a lot of Bitcoin traders right here, because everyone is currently having a look in towards this fractal, but yeah, Bitcoin doesn't move in this type of way, and that is pretty much the reason why I was thinking that yeah, we are just going to be consolidating right here and trapping a lot of Bitcoin traders. So watch out for that. Potentially we will be creating this head and shoulders pattern, but as of for right now we are not yet creating that. So definitely have a look in towards this support level. If we are going to be falling down below, well, that is going to be signaling a huge sell-off towards the downside being created. Another thing is that we perfectly got our rejection from of this resistance level, so you could argue that in the imminent short term actually the Bitcoin price is rather looking kind of bearish than actually bullish, and that is exactly what we are right now as well seeing on the 2-day time frame, where this stochastic RSI is right now flipping bearish. And last time we could see this was actually at around this Bitcoin top and right here as well, where we got a huge sell-off towards the downside. So right now this signal is once again flashing, and in my opinion we should not ignore this signal right here. So definitely in towards the imminent short term I'm rather just a little bit more cautious and a little bit more careful right now. But of course, in the longer term Bitcoin price action, in the longer term, Bitcoin is looking very good. We are still sitting at all of these support levels, and I do expect we are going to be holding this support level, and we are going to be remaining to hold our Bitcoin uptrend on the daily time frame. As well, we can be currently seeing that we are bouncing from of our 200 weekly moving average. That is definitely a very good signal, and on the higher term time frames, well, we are just going to be awaiting a very huge breakout right here. We are pretty much just consolidating in between our red support level and our huge resistance level, this white resistance level. And anytime soon, we are going to be seeing a huge breakout happening from of these two support levels that we are currently trading in between. So that will be absolutely huge. Another thing is that currently we are seeing our history being repeated exactly. We got our red candle being created, and right now we are seeing a bullish green candle. And the next green candle will probably once again be very huge. So be aware of that. Next year, we are going to be seeing some very huge Bitcoin bullish price action. So yeah, in the imminent short term, maybe Bitcoin isn't looking very great right here, but in the longer term, I definitely do think we are going to be bouncing off right here and once again go towards the upside. So be on high alert for that exactly. And if you do want to be staying up to date about every single market development, be sure to be following me on Twitter. And with that being said, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.